Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld. It is our Nexology run, and I just took a look at our wealth meter. And again, we're not rushing to raise it. We could do lots of things to accelerate this, but we're happy to see it trickle up anyway. But trickle up, it actually took a big jump forward over here. Maybe is this maybe when we made a bunch of legendaries, or maybe we got a quest reward? It's gonna jump up a bunch when we finish this. I don't know. This could it's 350, right? 350. We have a quest sitting here for it. I mean, it's not shipped to the stars. Oh, it's here. Okay, we don't have to. Yeah, so we can accept it as soon as we reach that, and potentially wrap this up. Fairly pleased with how things are going. We've implanted all our genes. Mathis just got surgery for. Oh no, is due surgery for all the bionic body parts. Is there one more left? I think. Smogger doesn't, right? You know, I think I would like Smogger to have the full collection as well. That's going to be the plan. And then at that point, it'll be there. Everyone's going to get the full suite wrapped up. Kind of want, like, the priority be, if you've got an unfinished task, finish it before you start the next one. Kind of what I want to say. Maybe, you know, with the advanced components, maybe instead of trying to maintain a certain level, I should just order up how much I need. Which in this case would be quite a lot. Because I think these all take 4 each, right? So 8, wow. 24, wow. 24 more advanced components for all the bionics we need. Maybe. Here, let me bring this down to 1. We'll finish this. Maybe I should really be doing this instead of anything else. We can make things on the fly, on demand. Do we have a power armor sitting around? We do. A recon armor. Spear, I think it's going to be you. Now, this isn't the best. It's not cataphract, but we're going to get you into some power armor, my dude, since you're meleeing. There you go. And there's a cataphract helmet, at least, that you can wear. Spheres unpacking themselves. There we go. Power armor. Helmet. I mean, it's only recon armor, but it's still something. We'll try to get you into some cataphract, since you are a frontliner. We might make sure that gets done. But, advanced components. Let's do this. And then we'll ask for the job. 2 bionic eyes, 2 bionic legs, 2 bionic arms. And then the 6th target is so that we can make cataphract armor when we want. Alright, a bunch of stuff rotting, which is unhappy making. We have no more research projects, so that's fine. And we have way, way, way too much food. Did we harvest our corn? Yeah, so we're going to replace this with cocoa tree. And then we can allow sowing again. I don't think that's going to generate a ton of cocoa, but it's going to have to do. Hops, cyclone, smoke leaf, cotton. Actually, I could probably... I think I can not replant the cotton. Oh, and we do have some more corn over here. How do I feel about that? What I could do is... Well, maybe I do that. Maybe what we do for the rice... Maybe this rice over here. I'm going to disable the sowing on there. Not maybe the corn, because it'd be hard to kick back in, although we could just plant some rice on demand as well. Maybe I'll do that. I'll disallow sowing. And then if the food dips too low, we're going to replace this with rice. Actually, since it's not being sown right now, I can replace it with rice now. It's not going to replace the corn because there's no sowing. We'll finish this, and then, yeah, we can quickly build rice. A chunk, maybe some hostiles. How close is this? Not super close. I think I rode for part of it. We might be okay. Is this done? Oh, no. One more granite large stele. Needs some more blocks. 125. We do have this target set high enough. Yeah. A solar flare. All the power is gone. Doesn't last very long, but it sure is going to suck right now. Gene bank needs power. Things will rot. It's annoying when you got, like, a kid in a vat, but again, it's so short that nothing dies off. Obviously, the freeze will have a hard time, but any food rot's probably coming from over here, and that's okay. Some break risks. Everyone's going to be unhappy in the dark. All the construction's going to go really slowly. There you go. Some good dusters being made. We could make a trade caravan and go visit someone, but we'll probably just wait for something to come to us. Insect meat. Oh, yeah, there we go. So our kibble is happening. Processing some insect meat, which is going to keep clearing some room in our freezers here. Still one more chunk of waste packs to be made before we want to fling it out into space. Well, not into space. We send it to some tribals. Good. And then statues over here. Yeah, we're just keeping 10 of those large statues around and getting ready to do a bulk sale. So this is where our good weapons are. Oh, yes, which we did make. So, Marjo, get this assault rifle. You're a very good shot. Where were you? I guess you have mining turned on as a job. Yeah, we're talking about maybe giving you drill hands. Yeah, you're probably way over here. So we got tons of steel, even though it's not currently in stockpile. We have to access a ton. A masterwork assault rifle. Okie dokie. That's kind of a big deal. Smogger is, at this point, a pretty good shot. I'm going to give you the masterwork assault rifle. So masterwork weapons deal extra damage. Hugely valuable. All right, Sass, you're going to get this heavy SMG is what's going to happen. Perfect. That's it, right? We're done the assault rifle queue? Yep, good. Okay, so Sass is going to have a weapon if we send them away on a mining mission. They will be able to contribute to some of the shooting. They don't have any kid armor or anything, but that might have to be okay. If they take a shot, they're probably dead anyway. We really don't want them to get hit. Mostly, like, if we go at one of these sites and they've got, yeah, some more manhunting guinea pigs or something, you can help throw some bullets at it. Then we can try to cut you backwards, just keep you out of the main line of fire. He's working on these statues. How's your art skill? 18. That is pretty good. It'd be great if you had a creativity inspiration. Oh, up and up and up. Good. That's about to finish. Give us a quest. Oh my god. I know you need sleep. All right, we'll let you sleep. Looks like Hope's going to come over and finish it. Yeah, that's fine. Good. And done. Pods arrived. Advanced component gold that gets brought in. Keep that around. Nobody conferred. Okay. It's like, hold on. Is there any chance? I guess I could have checked here, make sure everyone agrees. Everyone agrees. Oh my god. I just realized our ideology right now is a blue cube. We should definitely change it to an orange cube for anomaly. Because it's a block of cheese, right? Chem fuel produced. I think we probably need to start. I think we need to keep the manual chem fuel production going after all. I think we're using more than is being produced by this. It's nice to get the free stuff. But the fact that we're not capped on high explosives, probably, yeah, we were being limited by the chem fuel. So we'll get this put in here. Especially since we do fling stuff from time to time. Underground gold. Okay. Masterwork wolfskin corset. Now that's stylish. What is that? Some yayo? All right, yeah, we have a lot of things we can sell next time there's a merchant. Again, whenever you sell, technically your wealth goes down because you're taking a loss on the trade. Although Odette's really good at talking to people. So maybe it's not that hurtful. We have no silver stored up. Okay, this is back in. We're going to say chem fuel from wood's fine. Do until X. And we'll keep 150. Enough to do a full reload on this should we need it, like, in the moment. But really the day-to-day expense is probably redoing these shells. And in theory, we'll produce up to 150, and then this will pop out some extras. But yeah, sometimes it'll get consumed, and that's going to be okay. That's right. Our last row of bionics over here is going to be for Smogger. Yeah. And that'll probably be our signal to finish. We're going to wait until everyone does the full bio. We'll finish. We'll start a new base. And hopefully all of our plans have worked out. I don't know, because again, we can bring some items. I don't know if it counts the ones they're wearing or not. I mean, if we can go to a new site with 5 people in cataphract armor and like masterwork plus assault rifles, cool. My thought is I don't think we get the free gear we're wearing. But maybe I'm wrong about the 7 items too. I'm kind of refusing to look it up at this point because I want the surprise. I want the mystery. I'm leaving that open here. Mathis and Madeline earn their pods. You know, one thing I might want to do if we're getting close is, I hate that it's individual. So I'm going to turn off the auto DH, actually. We can get a pop-up for it. It's going to be fine. Squint mode engage, because I see some green ticks here, but that's the auto load and the power. No green ticks anywhere else? Okay. Because I don't want to be ready to go and then find out someone's in their pod, like right now with Mathis, right? We can't go until they're out of it. It's not that long, especially since they're already bio-linked, but I want that kind of control. No one's linked to this pod right now, because we did have one person leave us. I guess they may have not survived. Whoever got kidnapped, and I apologize, I don't remember your name. You might not have survived because you haven't given us a quest to rescue you. We haven't gotten a ransom demand. So yeah. We do have a couple of mech resurrector serums, don't we? Did we get more as a reward? I can't remember. Razu. 2 S's? No, I don't think we've got any. I think it was an option. Oh, I think it was the one if we were going to fight 2 mechanoid clusters. Oh, that reminds me. I did see an Ambrosia sprout in the north. No sewing. Yeah, right over here. I think that's got it all. No sewing. So yeah, not much hauling going on. Again, our lifter bot's not allowed outside the walls. But we have 1,200 steel in our stockpiles. And it's going to give us something for our idlers to do. So I'm not going to worry about increasing the priority or anything like that. But yeah, we're good on steel. We still have some food sitting around here. Of course, the rice lasts forever. Well, I think it's 40 days from harvest, which, again, 60 days is a year in RimWorld. So that's quite a long time. Nana's crafting going up. Good. There's no quality on the bionic parts. Just mostly a speed thing. Maybe there's a chance to botch. I don't know if you can botch that. I think only construction botches, right? Generating more corsets. We still have tons of cloth here. Age. Oh, see, there we go. So some people do want it. Maybe we'll do it now. We'll throw everyone in. Y-cone. Age reversal. Sophia. And there's not a button to just say, okay, go to your pod. I mean, that's what the check mark is for. Sophia. Age reversal. And Spear. Go. So it's normally 4 days, but bio-encoded is 3.2 days. Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't think that's going to conflict with any of our plans. Smogger wanted it, might be slightly annoying, but Smogger's young. Smogger's the one that I had assigned. This actually might have been Smogger's pod, and it's now no longer biolinked to them, which makes sense. If everyone's coming up with an age thing now, it's probably about a year since we started. Okay, leg complete. Is that everything? No, now we're doing the arms. Yeah, Smogger would be gone through a cycle, even though they don't need it. They're up, which is good, because I want to do the bionics for them. There we go, chem fuel being made. That's capped out. Good. And then we get the extras there that might still put us over the top, but that's fine. And yeah, we'll probably be using a bunch of the shells. There you go. Mathis is done. Nice to have you back, bro. These are my EMP shells over here. Yeah, that's fine. Legendary simple steel. Yeah, but it's too low. It would be tainted. So we're just looking for a sale opportunity. We're not currently smelting these things down, which is fine. We could set a rule for things that are under 50, and we have before, but maybe we won't worry about it. Making advanced components. Right, because we need those. The arms, actually, we're up to 4 now, so probably they'll start an arm project now. Yep. That's what's happening. Good. Perfect. Everything is going according to plan. We could deploy these statues as well. Very impressive. I could slap another. We could get you up to extremely impressive. There you go. Let's do it. In fact, we might be able to move out the so we might be able to move out the excellent, but I thought this was masterwork, but no, it's just excellent again. So now we're very impressive. Still not extremely. Athos is up, some social fight. Hope versus Nana. I mean, Nana's, what, 14 years old? Like, settle down there, Hope. What was the fight about? Hope's flagrantly disrespected Nana's sense of responsibility, drove Nana into rage, and she began to fight. Oh, okay. Hope, you gotta let people be themselves, you know, sometimes. Or, you know, Hope's the leader of the colony. You know what? No, it's her job to enforce things. Making sure everyone's pulling their weight. That's fine. Yeah, these coolers are down, which is fine. We definitely don't need them on. We could even deconstruct them, get some parts back, but probably lose wealth because we don't get everything back. Random visitors. Oh, I guess I have another ritual we can do. Not everyone's going to be able to participate. Oh, this is the light bulb live speaker. Hold on. Here. Chance someone joining our colony. Yeah, expected quality is maxed out. So yeah, not everyone participates, but that's fine. We'll do it anyway. And yeah, if we get another person, that will be more wealth. Because if you look at the, the wealth bar, right? I always look at the total wealth, but the yellow here is from items. The green is from buildings, and the blue here is from creatures. It's fun. Gold chunk expired. Someone's waiting for surgery. Okay, you guys are in the pods. No one else is looking for any right now, but there'll probably be more coming up here because everyone was kind of synced up. One more bionic body part. No research projects I'm still fine with. Another statue in here. Zutala. Way over there. Okay. Under a wall. Under a wall that can't be put on fire. So other than a little bit of damage, no big deal. Everyone's unrestricted here. Yes. Rubbits. Walled. Okay, good. Disgusting bug puke everywhere. Slowly this will get hauled in, which is fine. Not going to go bad out there. Never cooked this up, but that's fine. We don't need the power. Food's gone up. We got that rot. I've pulled back. Well, we did do the corn harvest, and that is a big chunk of food right away. And that's the thing. The corn harvest is so bursty. It can be very inconvenient. Now, if we let this fail, just out of curiosity, all it does is hurt our relations. Let's say if letting this fail would send a raid, we might be willing to do it. Because the raid could drop some stuff that might be useful. Yeah, you're bringing more granite chunks here, which I think is fine. Plasteel found. Okay, whoa. Plague. Huh. Oh, we're out of neutromine. Yeah. Also, we could keep a bigger pool of neutromine. It's fine. We don't need to have one neutromine for everyone ready to go. No, that's actually okay. But yeah, I guess we don't have to have one unit of penoxycline for everyone to go. But yeah, we're out of neutromine. Ooh. Okay, found some plasteel on the map. The forced landing quest, I'm not going to do it while we've got the plague. Oh my god. 2 resurrector mech serums. Plus, just generally a lot of value. But yeah, I don't want to do it while we've got the plague. Now, first of all, assignment, everyone is set to allow the best stuff. That's okay. Arguably, this might be a place where pharmacist is working against us a little bit, because the plague might be so severe that we want to use the best medicine instantly. And pharmacists won't do it unless they're more than 10% behind. Like, that's when they consider it to be serious with these things, right? Disease immunity margin. Minimum severity. But it looks like we're going to be fine. And the thing is, we've got such a good hospital. Yeah. Good hospital. Only got the one glitter world, but if someone does find themselves in dire straits, we can glitter world them medicine at that point. But the hospital beds, the vitals monitor, it looks like we're going to be okay. Yeah, that's not much of a margin there. Oh, needs tending now. Like, Odette. Go. I think you just do the glitter world medicine on hope. I guess once it's past the first 10%, maybe it was doing this. Maybe the 10% margin, I'm thinking about it the other way, is if we're ahead by 10%. Disease progress 75%, immunity at 8%, margin 10%, disease will be class at 10. Yeah, okay. So it's when we're above 10% ahead that it considers to be much safer. But they don't get the good medicine before the first 10%, as I think the deal. Okay. So because Hope wasn't 10% ahead, they got the Glitter World medicine, which maybe is a little aggressive. Maybe I could probably bring this down actually to like 5%. Once they pass the 5% threshold, don't worry too much about it. We're probably okay. On the other hand, minimum severity of deferred disease can be classed as potentially lethal at 10%. We might want to set it really quick. Although, if I set it to 0, then probably the first treatment will be set to like the best medicine we've got. Anywhere 10% and below is probably going to wait until one treatment anyway. The first treatment will be, just some herbal meds or regular medicine, and then that's probably okay, actually. Quest expires. That's... we get the Architect Harm. Masterwork Charge Rifle is really good. Don't care about the Harp so much. Yeah, not while we've got the Plague. It's too risky. Okay, all the Bionic parks are ready to go. Smogger, would you like to spend some time in the hospital? I mean, there's already enough people in it. But you're going to be in it for a good reason. Oh, that's also sick. Oh, a construction challenge. I like this. Grenadier armor. You've got the built-in rocket launcher stuff, right? This has got the highest wealth. I mean, this is basically the same, but we're going to go for the one with the plasteel. Yeah. All right. That is large. Oh, I forgot I got all this space. Silly me. There it is. That might not be good for this little growth area here, but so be it. So again, we're going to try to do as much as possible out of wood for speed. Okay, so I got rid of the growing zone completely. But I can probably do this, hopefully not cause an issue. That'll be harvested just during construction. It's going to be okay. All right. You know what would be interesting one day? I don't know, in the dev console, can you specifically trigger a specific type of quest? Imagine, if you would, a run of RimWorld where, by using dev console, or maybe someone can make a mod for it, right? All of our construction that we ever do in the base is just from these quests. Now, I guess it'd have to be the quest that doesn't have the, and keep it intact for X number of days. Because then we can't use it for anything. But if it's the quest where just complete it and then you get your reward and you're just done. And that's how we build our base. We just plop down these shapes from this quest over and over and over again and expand our base thusly. But we would need to guarantee that these quests were happening. Right? It's our contractors run. It's our construction companies run. The architects run. I don't know what we'd call it. But then we would end up with a bunch of buildings that would be slightly different shaped. And then we try to Tetris them together a little bit. Probably still build a wall around the whole area. I don't know how viable it would be, but kind of interesting to think about. It would certainly force us out of our typical box, you know? I did turn sowing off here. Yeah, I did. Good. Food. Yeah, still ridiculous amounts. And we still have this corn harvest coming in. I mean, it's not the biggest group of crops here, but I thought with all the extra food people were to eat, some of these numbers would go down. Oh, we can't actually see your face with this armor. Is this the cataphract armor? It is. Wow. I guess this probably has like a virtual screen inside, right? I think it's that advanced. Okay, surgeries are going on. Yeah, we're getting, everyone's in the green for the little disease signs. Good. It means they've got their at least 10% lead. Everything's looking really good right there. We used up our glitter world medicine, but I think that's probably fine. Better safe than sorry, especially at this stage in the run. Especially considering some of the people that are sick, like Hope was, yeah. You know, imagine Hope dying of the plague at this point in the game. Okay, Master Perks. Yeah, this is going to add some more wealth here. Yep, we're there. We're actually going to cross the wealth threshold just by constructing this. I think, okay, so the material, let's say we have some material and we make a wall out of it. I'm pretty sure the wall actually has half the value of the raw material sitting around. But when it comes to making things like tables, then you get the quality that comes in. And then I think that does act as a wealth multiplier. So if we had wanted to speed run getting our wealth up, I think our thing would do, and probably people have figured out like the right items. I think in 1.4, assuming you're not running the no shelf quality mod, I think spamming shells is the way to do it. But otherwise, you know, maybe it's a bunch of tables or a bunch of chairs or something is the best way to just turn a bunch of wood into a value multiplier by having a really high quality on it. Yeah, in this case, we're going to reach the 350,000 threshold. Hope, Bionic. Smogger, Bionic. Gomp, Mathis. You still got that scratch. We gave you Scarless. So it says every 15 to 30 days, one old wound or chronic illness. So eventually that'll go away. And then Spear, done as well. So we have our group of 5 all cybered up. Arguably, oh, there you go. Quest is available. Arguably, we might want some extra cataphracts. Because if that counts as something we can bring, that would be tremendous. They are slower, right? The cataphract armor has like the biggest speed debuff, 0.8, and it's fairly meaningful, but the defense value is just so phenomenal. Right? It's just so good. So we don't have to complete this. You know what? I'm going to accept it now. We're going to do it now. This is the end, my friends. Warg hunting Sophia. Okay. Sophia's probably just going to turn around and shoot this thing. Move to the door. We'll get some help. You did get bitten. You're actually bleeding. All right. Did I Yeah, okay. Everyone's de-recruited. Age reversal on Javi. Okay. Oh, Mad's still here. And someone come finish that off, please. Good. Yeah, you got to make the last advanced component before you can start on that cataphract armor. Component. I thought there's been sitting there for a while. Oh, yeah, because to make dusters, now we've got all these extra good dusters. Here, I'll cancel that. I think once the job is started, if you cancel it, you don't get everything back. Which is bad to do it like this, but it's fine. I'm not worried about our cloth amounts, and I just want to clean things up a little before we went. Oh, a mechanoid cluster. Okay, well, we're not going to end immediately. Or maybe that's why we're going to leave. Like, you know what? Yeah, you can have this place. It's maybe a little cursed, but it's fine. We have a few EMPs if we need to... I don't think there's a shield beacon. High shield, there it is. Didn't see it right away, kind of tucked in. So we EMP that, then shoot this, take care of these centipedes. Or we just leave. What happens? Does it end immediately? I kind of want to see. There we go. Okay. Choose new colonists. So what we do here is we choose Gomp, Hope, Mathis, Smogger, Spear. Oh, that's 5. Yeah, good. Choose up to 5 animals. So let's do... I'm guessing these are... It's not sorted by age. Is it just random? Oh, these are small. So fully grown male, second fully grown male. And yeah, they're all pretty young. We'll grab that, and that. 3 pregnant females. We're sneaking in some extra camels, dromedaries at the same time. In fact, it might even be better to only bring the one male like this. It's a bit of a risk. What if something happens to him? But it would be 4... So statistically speaking, an extra couple of males being brought in here. Maybe we just bring the 5 pregnant females. But let's bring 1 male just to be sure. Choose up to 7 items. I don't think it's counting their clothing. I think... Wait. Is it not even counting their weapons? No, it must, but... Okay, is she just packing a normal charge rifle? I think she is. So we want to bring... Do we do this and then... 1 weapon for each person. The extra assault rifle does sound pretty tempting. But let's bring a stack of packaged survival meals. A stack of medicine? Components? And we're talking about maximum value. I mean, we could bring some food too, but the idea is hopefully we can harvest some food immediately. We don't need the plasteel immediately. That's not enough steel to be, like, justified anything. We can probably mine some components in the walls. Yeah, that plasma sword I traded for and I never equipped on anyone. Have some food to get us started. I guess we'll just pick some herbal medicine when we get there. It's only 10 components, which is annoying to me. I guess the thing to do before you do this normally is you probably want to make sure you've got a full stack of components if that's what you're bringing. But I like the idea of we'll bring 5 really kick-ass guns. Because we're resetting our tech tree, so it's going to take forever before we can get to that point. We'll bring these components, so that's 7 things, right? The 5 guns, survival meals, and this. So, if I accept. Hibernating starship reported by AR Charlin Whitestone will fly away. Ah, so you can't just set your new colony right next to where the AI was. It will no longer be possible to escape. So there's no option. Okay. Now this is fine. Let's confirm it. My first time doing this. Ooh, a fade out. Your colony was sold. Its purchasers are ready for you to choose where to land next. And they have to deal with the mech cluster. So our colony was there. Part of me kind of still wants to be near home. Can we visit the other colony? We could just settle in the desert, although we don't have a ton of food. But I mean, we've done desert starts before, and it's fine. I don't know, or the green space. Maybe we'll settle right here. Tropical rainforest is going to be crazy for diseases. Arid shrubland. Marble and sandstone is actually kind of nice. Flat, which has got pros and cons. I can't set the embark size. We could also just randomize, but again, we're just wrapping this up here. This is going to be the end of this run. The story of Hope and her people are going to continue when we start a fresh anomaly run. We're going to reproduce some of the characters in there. Obviously, they're not going to come with all their cybernetics and stuff, but okay, let's select this. Oh, great fluid with no space. That's kind of odd. So I could switch the ideology at this point. Fascinating. Like I could maybe tweak the... Oh, no. I could create a new one. So this would be our schism, I guess. I could create a new one from scratch. Well, let's keep what we've got. I wonder if the people lose their roles as well. Oh, with your first archonexus map, pollution increased. With your first archonexus map securely recorded, you prepare for the next step of the journey. The wild people told you of the cataclysm that destroyed the world. Humans built a great thinking machine here centuries ago. It turned against the people, and there was a great war. Only a few were left when the machine transcended and fell dormant. The map of the to the archonexus has 3 parts, and you hold one of them. Other wild people will each hold parts of the map. They'll trade their parts to you for a wealthy new colony and all its recorded research. The next map part is encoded in a very strange way. In order to interpret it, you must first learn more about archotechnology by studying the structure here. So it's not just build the wealth again. I mean, it will be. Oh, that's what the study job is. When I was messing over the research, I'm like, hey, what study? Oh, okay. Moderately sized architect tower rising from the ground. Traces along its surface glow steadily with a strange color. Humans can only begin to guess at its purpose. Large architect structure. Dull green surface is utterly pristine and undamaged, and so smooth that it's slippery. There is no way to guess how long it has been here, and its purpose seems unfathomable. The psychic power it emanates isn't aggressive, but is overwhelming and inhuman, like standing inside a threshing machine with whirling blades, inside the heartbeat of a sleeping giant, inside the tight tunnel, and you can't move or speak or breathe. Anyone who goes near it will become unsettled unless they're psychically deaf. That's right kind of smack in the middle of our place here. Probably want to set a little offset. We've got some good fertility over here, double patch. It is quite close to the edge of the map. That's probably where we'd settle, right? Is over here. Out of curiosity, with everyone popping out here. Right, we get our dromedaries. All our weapons. They definitely do come with their body armor. Okay, so if we wanted to min-max this, you would definitely make sure that all your people were in full cataphract gear, which you didn't do because it was good timing for us to just wrap this up. Again, Hope's story, and possibly with Smogger and Gomp and Mathis and Spear, or maybe alone again, I don't know, will continue in RimWorld Anomaly, which I don't know when this episode is going to go live. For all I know, the Anomaly's already out, or I've accelerated the video release schedule to try to finish this series to get everything out before Anomaly comes out. So in theory, very shortly after this, we're going to start doing that. Yeah. Now, Hope's story is going to continue on YouTube. I'm also probably going to be playing Anomaly on stream. It'll be a different story. We're probably going to have 2 different things. So if you don't go to twitch.tv/Quill18 regularly, you might want to do that. Hit the follow so that you get notified of when we go live, because there will be an Anomaly campaign going there. It won't be Hope's. Hope's will be YouTube, because this series has been YouTube and it feels like that's the fair way to continue it. So in theory, I'm going to have 2 simultaneous RimWorld Anomaly series going at the same time, which is a little crazy, but I do love RimWorld oh so much. The replayability is sick. This is my desert island game. If I could only have one game, on a deserted island to play forever, I do think it would be RimWorld, because I think, especially with ideology, and now with even more expansions with Anomaly, I think there's just so much replay value. So either that or obviously one of our strategy aims, like a Civ or an EU4 or something, but RimWorld over Dwarf Fortress. I think Dwarf Fortress is a masterpiece, but I think RimWorld offers more variety and replayability. Usually what happens, I play RimWorld, and then I want to play Dwarf Fortress, then I play Dwarf Fortress, then I want to play RimWorld. We got an anima tree over here, which we're also not going to do much, but it is interesting that it's there. Might be a little tricksy to work around with our construction, but that's okay. Actually, I don't hate this map at all. Man, decent one to work on. Not a lot of wood, of course. That's the one gotcha, and maybe we'd end up doing a research for tree planting quite early, actually, just to make sure we've got a steady supply. But yeah. But yeah, we'll wrap it up here. Folks, thanks a lot for everyone who watched the whole series. Thanks to everyone who left comments and hit likes and things like that. Really good for the YouTube algorithm all the way through. And I hope you're as excited about Anomaly as I am. I'll see you again soon, and you'll see hope again soon. Bye-bye.